All right, let's get into today's workout. We're gonna start with our warm-up, so make sure whether you're following us on Instagram or you're using the BestBox app, you're gonna open up one of those two on your devices and you're gonna go to the front page for the warm-up. The warm-up is a 10-minute AMRAP. We're gonna make sure you go through that, generate some body temperature, get yourselves nice and warm, preparing yourselves for the work that we're gonna do today. Just so you know, if you wanna make sure that you're dot there, you should feel your body temperature increase. You should feel, you might feel a little bit of a sweat starting to happen. Once we're done the warm-up, we're gonna get into our strength session. So for the strength session, we're gonna work on dumbbell lunges. In the app, it's gonna talk about doing 5 sets of 3 reps, making sure that we're doing both work on both legs. So that's gonna be with dumbbells. So as I grab my dumbbells, hold them at your sides. The dumbbell lunge can be done as a forward stepping lunge, or I can do a backward stepping lunge or reverse lunge. Either way, you want to make sure that the back leg and your torso are in line and you're squeezing your glutes and pushing your hip forward to have a nice straight line through here. So if I step forward, I'm squeezing my glutes, keeping it nice and tight, and I'm going down, keeping that straight line, and then I'm going to drive through my heels, pushing myself back to a standing position. If I'm doing a reverse lunge, I'm going to take that step back, make sure I am squeezing my glutes, pushing my hip forward. I'm going to go down, and rather than pushing myself back to standing, I'm going to lean forward a little bit and I'm going to step through that front leg, bringing the back foot forward. We're going to go through those 3 reps per leg. If you're limited on weight, you're stuck at home, and you only have a handful of dumbbells to go through and you're not really going to get that heavy, then I would recommend looking at going a little bit slower, adding some tempo into the movement. So let's say we add a 3-second negative, and then you're going to stand up really quickly out of the bottom. So if I go down, let's do a reverse lunge. 1, 2, 3, touch the floor, stand up. 1, 2, 3, touch the floor, stand up. If I'm doing that as a forward stepping lunge, 1, 2, 3, and then push myself back. I can add some difficulty by adding some extra height, whether I'm going to have a front foot elevated, or if I'm going to have that back foot elevated in that lunge. Either way, you're going to start standing on top, whether you have a stool, or even if you have like a step or some stairs that you can use. You're going to step forward and go down, nice and slow still, and then come back. So just increasing the range of motion to maybe increase the difficulty there or increase the intensity. Following the strength session, we're gonna move over and we're gonna go into our Metcon. So for the Metcon, we have 3 rounds for time of 2 movements, the dumbbell squat and the bent over dumbbell row. So for the dumbbell squat, you're gonna grab your dumbbells, starting from the floor, you're gonna bend over, cling them to your shoulders, and then you're gonna go into your squats. So you're gonna start with 20 dumbbell squats. 1, 2, and then I'm gonna warp speed into 19 and 20. Following those 20 dumbbell squats, I'm gonna go into a bent over position. I'm gonna go into 10 bent over dumbbell rows. Making sure that we're keeping your back nice and flat. We're not rounding through the shoulders, keeping those scapulas nice and retracted. Stay nice and tight through here. Once you've done those 10 bent over rows, then you're gonna go back into your dumbbell squats and follow up with 2 more rounds. Once you've done 3 rounds, call it good. If you have a timer, make note of the time you finished at. And if you're using the BestBox app, you can put that score into the app. All right, get after it, have fun.